it was really intense earlier today, Jackie.
Yeah, I mean, we're still tracking some intense heavy rainfall across our easternmost areas. That leading edge of the heaviest of the rainfall pushing now over Annapolis, and that'll continue to move its way over Chesapeake and eventually over towards the eastern shore. But we're still looking at the heaviest of that rainfall extending farther south, down across Charles County and even down across Stafford area, Fredericksburg too. So let's zoom on in. We did have that severe thunderstorm warning not too long ago that expired at 7:45 over towards Anne Arundel County. But hey, you're still in the thick of it in terms of the heaviest of the rainfall, and that will continue to lift its way eastward within the next 30 minutes or less. Now back out towards the west, though, we're slowly starting to see much of the heaviest of that rainfall continuing to mainly be off towards our east. La Plata, now you're on the backside of that heavy downpour there, and then this continues to extend farther south down towards parts of the I-95 corridor. We're back down towards Stafford, Fredericksburg area, heaviest of the rainfall there. And I don't have the lightning strikes on here for a reason. It's because once I put those lightning strikes on, it is tough to see where that rain is because we're talking about a lot of lightning in just one singular cell. So again, we're talking at least thousands of lightning strikes, very frequent lightning with these storms. Flash flood warning still in effect for McLean, for northernmost parts of Virginia. You're talking Fairfax County, D.C., as well as southernmost parts of Montgomery County. We do have, again, a few isolated cells that are popping up right now, but the heaviest of that rainfall that did push through these flash flood warned areas, the heaviest of the rainfall is now off towards the east. Although you could still be experiencing some closed roadways due to that flooding, do not go around any of those barriers that are blocking you from going towards a street that is already closed thanks to flooding. So again, turn around, don't drown, seek an alternate route that is safe for you to do so. Flash flood warning for Montgomery County too. That goes until 9:15. We also have this one off towards the north for parts of Anne Arundel County. That also goes till 9:45. But like I mentioned, we're not tracking the heaviest of the rainfall sliding through there. This is all from what we had earlier within the last couple of hours. The flood watch still holds till midnight tonight across most of the area, and we're still looking. I did put the lightning strikes for this one. So again, frequent lightning with these storms. Notice how it is tough to make out where the heaviest of the rainfall is with that lightning. So again, that's continuing to work its way eastward, thankfully. By say 8-9 p.m., we're looking at much of this winding down. We still could see some of those singular cells popping up that could contain heavy rainfall, but not nearly as organized as what we had earlier. Now by 6 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, we're looking mainly cloudy. Could see some areas of patchy fog, so watch out for that. Now tomorrow afternoon, we still have another round of some thunderstorms that could pop up. So we're not out of the woods just yet in terms of thunderstorm activity. We still could be tracking some of those into your afternoon and evening, so you do want to be weather aware for that. But notice not nearly as widespread as what we had earlier today. So thankfully not seeing that much organization compared to what we had today. Planning out the rest of your Tuesday, talking mainly cloudy, partly cloudy by say 10 a.m. By 2 p.m. we're talking about a few of those showers and storms popping up. The excessive rainfall outlook for the day tomorrow, slight risk. Now just to recall, earlier today there was that moderate risk across parts of the I-95 corridor. We do not have that for tomorrow. Slight risk, 2 out of 4 on that scale. And then as we get towards Wednesday, still have a marginal risk for the excessive rainfall outlook for the northernmost parts of the area. So we're still looking at thunderstorm chances as we get towards the middle of the week. And that's really thanks to the weather setup that we have the next couple of days. We do have this trough situated over the area. We do have another front that'll be approaching towards the end of the week. So I'm going to be highlighting Wednesday and Friday for the potential for some more of those stronger thunderstorms that we could see into the afternoon and evening hours both of those days. By the weekend, though, stray shower or storms Saturday, Sunday. We're looking at some isolated thunderstorms potentially later on in the day, but overall we're tracking more of the heat highs right around 90.